Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers. It's your brother Amir Yusuf, and I'm here to inform you, the viewer, about the collapse of America. Yes, America is currently under collapse, brothers and sisters. Now, why, might you ask, is America under collapse? Well, it's due to the fact that America is under judgment. Why is America under judgment, might you ask? Well, America is under judgment due to what they have done to the true seed of Abraham, which are God's chosen people. And the true seed of Abraham is the original black man and original black woman right here in the Northern American wilderness as sojourners on a temporary stay. So we have to understand that America's judgment is due to us, brothers and sisters, due to what America has done to us as a nation. And their judgment is currently taking place right before our very eyes. So we have to understand how we are tied in to the judgment that is taking place to America due to the fact that we are the reason that America is being judged. See, America picked the wrong people to mess with and to put through a nightmare. And that nightmare we call the Holocaust, because that's a nightmare that we experience. And from our experience, we call it the Holocaust, due to the fact that we are our ancestors and our ancestors are us. That's how we arrived here, through our ancestors. So we endured everything that our ancestors endured, brothers and sisters. And within that experience, we was transformed, and we was transformed into diamonds, brothers and sisters, because it takes intense pressure to transform us into diamonds. And that nightmare we labeled the Holocaust was intense, brothers and sisters. It was a damn nightmare to the original black man and original black woman right here in America. And see, America's judgment will cause unprecedented times right here in America, brothers and sisters. And those unprecedented times are going to take place due to the outcome of this war in the Middle East. And the war in the Middle East, which we call heaven, because heaven is located in the Middle East. The war in heaven. It's all about us, brothers and sisters. It's all about the original black man and original black woman right here, which are the true seed of Abraham in the Northern American wilderness. And we're here as sojourners on a temporary stay in a land that is not ours, due to the fact that we are currently fulfilling our vision. And our vision is to return home to our promised land, which is our land. And that vision is the Abrahamic covenant, brothers and sisters. That's our vision. Our vision is not the American dream, due to the fact that the American dream is not a vision at all. It's just a dream that they have us caught up in. They have us distracted in. And they have that force over us, controlling the way we think and the way we see reality. And they want us to see reality the way they intend us to see it. They don't want us to realize that we are God's chosen people. They don't want us to realize that we have a vision, and our vision is the Abrahamic covenant, which is revealed in Genesis chapter 15, verse 18. And that's God's involatile word, meaning it's a direct promise from God. So there's no way we could be against God's word, brothers and sisters. We all believe in God, right? Right. So we have to understand that this judgment is taking place currently, as America is currently under collapse, brothers and sisters, and we can see it right before our eyes. We see inflation hitting an all-time high. We see gas prices rising. We see the cost of living rising. You go into the stores and buy some food, you see that the food prices are rising. Just for a box of cereal is $10. But a couple of years ago, it was just around $2 to $3. So inflation has hit an all-time high, brothers and sisters, and gas prices. So we have to understand why these things are happening. And they're happening due to America is under judgment for what they have done to our nation. And I'm here to inform you what America has done to our nation at the hands of our direct enemies. And I'm here to expose to you who our direct enemies are, so we can have a clear understanding of who our direct enemies are. Because soon we will have a full understanding of who our direct enemies are, brothers and sisters. And there will be no denying who our direct enemies are, because they will show you exactly who they are by their actions. Because their actions are currently attacking your minds, meaning they're mentally attacking you right now. They have control of your minds, brothers and sisters, meaning they have mind control over you, controlling the way you think. They have these forces over you, having you, the original black man and original black woman in America, believing everything they say, everything that they put in place that is against you. You go for it. They don't want you to think for yourself. They don't want you to do for self either, as they are using and abusing you in their system, which is the capitalist system. Maximum profit for them and minimal overhead for you. So you have to understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters. And they have you labeled as 3/5 of a human in their constitution, which is their laws, rules, and regulations, which are against you. They don't benefit you. They don't work for you or your family or your children at all. Everything is set up to go against you, brothers and sisters. That's one thing you have to realize. These devils, they are at war with our nation. And they declared war on our nation 500 years ago, as the targets are on our backs, brothers and sisters, because they're trying to do any and everything they can do to prevent the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant, which is the original black man and original black woman's vision. They don't want us to have a vision. They want to block our vision. As I stated earlier, they want us to be caught up in this so-called American dream, which is not a vision. And it is the gravitational vortex, which is set up to destroy us, brothers and sisters. And they have many traps already set in place to destroy our nation, due to the fact that we are the reason why America is under judgment. And they set up forces in place so we wouldn't understand what is taking place. And they in America established false Israel in 1948 as the true seed of Abraham to counteract the concept and valid claim that the original black man and the original black woman are the true seed of Abraham. See, they told us that we were cursed black Ham to be slaves forever and ever. But that's a damn lie. That's a false statement, brothers and sisters. The truth is that we are the true seed of Abraham. And I'm going to reveal that truth to you real soon in this presentation with the description that fits the original black man and original black woman right here in America. And that description is in direct connection to the Abrahamic covenant, which is our vision that we're currently fulfilling in real time. So let me take you to the supreme wisdom lessons. And the supreme wisdom lessons will reveal who our direct enemies are. And the reason why America is under judgment is due to the fact that our direct enemies tortured and afflicted us right here in the Northern American wilderness. And they got the right to do that by America. So America is under judgment. They are the nation that is under judgment for doing this to us, brothers and sisters. So let's get into our direct enemies, who has to do with the reason why the nation America is under judgment. The Supreme Wisdom Lessons reveals what is devil. A grafted man which is made weak and wicked, or any grafted live germ from the original is a devil. And can you reform devil? No. All the prophets have tried to reform him, devil, but were unable. So they have agreed that it cannot be done unless we graft him back to the original man, which takes 600 years. So instead of losing time grafting him back, they have decided to take him off the planet, who numbers only 1 to every 11 original people. See, brothers and sisters, our direct enemy is exposed as weak and wicked. That gives you these devils. They're our direct enemy, brothers and sisters. And their nature shows exactly who they are, which I will soon reveal in the description that I will reveal about what they done to us. And they will be exposed through that description. Their nature will be exposed, as they have been shedding blood and spreading mischief on our nation, inside of a nation. And that nation they have been doing it to is the original nation, which is the original black man and original black woman. As these devils control America. So that's why America is under judgment, due to what these devils have done to our nation. And we are God's people, brothers and sisters. And we have to understand who we are as a people. We are not made weak and wicked. We have been transformed into diamonds. So that makes us strong, and we're righteous in nature. And we was transformed into diamonds through what we went through that was a nightmare to us, which was the Holocaust. And the Holocaust took place to our nation at the hands of these Caucasian white devils, which are our direct enemies. And they know we're God's people, brothers and sisters. That's why they set up False Israel in 1948 to counteract the concept that the original black man and original black woman here in America on a temporary state are God's people. They don't want us to know who we are. But the supreme wisdom lessons inform us exactly who we are. And we're the owner of this universe. That's who we are, brothers and sisters. Let me break it down for you even better. We're the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth. And we're the gods of this universe, brothers and sisters. That's exactly who we are. The original black man and original black woman. And see, the colored man is the Caucasian white man, which we call the devil. That's exactly who they are, brothers and sisters. There's no getting around that. Or we can refer to them as Yakub's grafted devil, the skunk of the planet Earth. So we have to understand who these devils are, because we're soon, and I do mean soon, to cut ties with these devils, brothers and sisters. It's not going to be no loving devils anymore, or we like the devils, we're buddy-buddy with the devils, we're in relationships with these devils, because they're going to want to attack us. And they're going to want to attack us right here in the Northern American wilderness. And that attack is in direct connection to America's judgment. That means the American dream will be under attack and will be fallen as it's under collapse and destroyed. And these devils, they're not going to want their reality destroyed, brothers and sisters. They love the American dream. They thrive off the American dream, which works for them, and which is against our nature. And we will soon see that, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand exactly who these devils are. Because if you had an enemy, you will want to know who they are, right? Just because your enemy smiles in your face, gives you a so-called job, cuts you a so-called paycheck, that doesn't mean they have love for you or they're working with you. You have to understand how they're working against you. Just like I explained in their capitalist system, maximum profit for them, minimal overhead for us, as we are the creative force that creates and produces everything right here in America. We built the entire America, brothers and sisters. And by we, I'm referring to our ancestors, which we are our ancestors, and our ancestors are us. But we don't run a damn thing in America. We don't get to make no laws, no rules, or no regulations that work for us. Everything in this American society is against us, brothers and sisters. Not that we want any parts of America, because we're currently fulfilling our vision, which is the Abrahamic covenant. But it goes to show how America is dealing with us through the hands of these Caucasian white devils that enforce these laws, their constitution, their rules and regulations on us, as they are ripping us off. They're using and abusing our energy. We produce and create everything as that we are the creative force here in America. And they take credit for everything that we create, all the inventions, all of the ideas that we have. And they rip off our energy as they have us caught up in their capitalist system that works in their favor, as they get maximum profit for everything that we create and invent, and we're left with the minimal overhead, just enough so we could come back and do it again the next day, and the next day, and the next day, which that is modern day slavery, brothers and sisters. So we're still slaves to these damn devils. That's one thing we have to understand. Because as I said, these devils, they have a force over us, so we can't think for ourselves and do for ourselves. And if we do start thinking for ourselves and doing for ourselves, they destroy what we create. So we have to understand we have a direct enemy, and our direct enemy is exposed as the Caucasian white devils. And that takes us to the event which we label as a nightmare, which is the Holocaust. And we're the only nation that fits the description that is revealed through Genesis chapter 15, verse 12 through 17. There's no other nation that fits this description, brothers and sisters. So we know that we went through this event, which we submitted to these devils, but they were not supposed to torture and afflict us, brothers and sisters, and do all the cruel things that they have done to our nation. They was not supposed to do that at all. So that's why America is under judgment for what they have done to us. And that judgment, the end of that judgment, will be seen through the outcome of this war that is taking place in heaven, which is all about the original black man and original black woman right here as sojourners on a temporary stay in the Northern American wilderness. So let's take a look at this event which we label the Holocaust that transformed the original black man and original black woman into diamonds. Because we have to understand who we are, brothers and sisters. That force that they have over us, that's controlling the way we think and the way we see this reality, it's all wrong, brothers and sisters, and it's not right. It's just a force they have over us as they use and abuse our creativity and use and abuse us and rip our energy off, which is our true wealth. So let's get into it. The Holocaust. Genesis chapter 15, verse 12 through 17 reveals. Verse 12, and when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and lo, an horror of darkness fell upon him. So this verse 12 refers to our father Abraham as Abram, due to the fact that they have a force over us that's making us believe that we are cursed black Ham to be slaves forever and ever. But that's a damn lie, due to the fact that we are just the lost seed of our father Abraham that they said was cursed black to be Ham that was cursed black to be Ham to be slaves forever and ever. And as I stated earlier, which will be revealed in this scripture, is that we're here in the Northern American wilderness as sojourners on a temporary stay, as we were stolen out of our original land, Arabia, and brought here to America, brothers and sisters. So if you put our father Abraham's name that they refer to him in this verse as Abram and Ham together, that gives you Abraham, making us the true seed of Abraham, brothers and sisters. And what was that horror of great darkness that fell upon him? Well, that horror of great darkness that fell upon our father Abraham was what he seen that his seed would endure here as sojourners in the Northern American wilderness at the hands of these Caucasian white devils. He seen that we will be tortured, afflicted, beaten, burnt alive, chastised, sodomized, raped, butt broken, fed shit, unclean drinking water, unsanitary living conditions, horrible living conditions at that. We will be lynched. We will be publicly lynched at that, auctioned off. Our families will be divided. Our children wouldn't have a sense of a childhood at all. All of the cruel things that you can think of, brothers and sisters, was done to our nation right here in the Northern American wilderness at the hands of these Caucasian devils. That was the horror that our father Abraham had of great darkness. It was a horror. It was more than a nightmare. See, the things that these devils done to us, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on, brothers and sisters. Some things we can't even talk about because they're just too imaginable. They're just too ridiculous and they're unimaginable. Verse 13. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs. See, brothers and sisters, we're strangers in this land that is not ours, which is America. America is not our land due to the fact that we were stolen from our original land and brought here to America and shall serve them. Who did we serve? We serve these Caucasian white devils. That's exactly who we serve, brothers and sisters. As we endured this nightmare of horror, and they shall afflict them for 400 years, just as I explained, brothers and sisters. Who's being tortured and afflicted right here in the Northern American wilderness at the hands of these devils. That's why America is under judgment, because America gave these Caucasian white devils the authority to do this to us. Verse 14, and also that nation whom they shall serve. See, we served America, brothers and sisters. Will I judge? See, America is under judgment for what they have done to the true seed of Abraham, which is the original black man and original black woman in America. And afterward shall they come out with great substance. See, we're not going to be staying in America, brothers and sisters. We're going to be coming out of America, and we're going to leave with great substance. And that great substance is the gold, the silver, and the diamonds. Everything that's going to make us wealthy as we return home to our promised land, as we fulfill our vision, which is the Abrahamic covenant. Verse 15, and thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace. See, we're going home nice and strong, brothers and sisters. Thou shalt be buried in a good old age. That means the quality of life is going to be better for us. We're going to have freedoms. We're going to be thinking for ourselves. That force will be dropped and they will no longer be able to attack our minds. We're going to be thinking for ourselves and doing for ourselves, brothers and sisters. The quality of life is going to be great and things will work in our favor. Verse 16, but in the fourth generation they shall come hither again, for the inequity of the Amorites is not yet full. Verse 17, and it came to pass that when the sun went down and it was dark, behold, a smoking furnace and a burning lamp that passed between those pieces. See, as I stated earlier, the original black man and original black woman in America, we are the only nation that fits this description in Genesis chapter 15, verse 12 through 17. No other nation fits this description at all, brothers and sisters. And this description is in direct connection to the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant, which is our vision. It's directly connected to us, brothers and sisters. So let's take a look and see how it's connected to the original black man and original black woman. Genesis chapter 15, verse 18 reveals, in that day God made a covenant with Abram, saying, unto thy seed have I given this land, from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. This is our original land, brothers and sisters, where we were stolen from. And that's Arabia. That's our promised land, brothers and sisters. That's our home. This is our birthright, our reward. And why do we have a reward, might you ask? Well, it's due to the fact that we went through the Holocaust, as we are our ancestors and our ancestors are us. So we endured that pain, all of that pressure, that nightmare. which we label as the Holocaust. And we're the only ones that get to label it because we're the ones that experienced it, brothers and sisters. And this is in direct connection to the judgment that America is under. It's not saying I will judge these devils. It's saying I will judge that nation. And that nation is referring to as America for what they've done to the lost seed of our father Abraham, as we are the true seed of Abraham. So they mess with the wrong people, and the people they mess with was God's people. So God has put America under judgment, and America is currently under judgment, as we are currently fulfilling the Abrahamic covenant. So we have to understand where we have been as a nation to understand where we are going as a nation, brothers and sisters. Because what we've been through was horror, a damn nightmare. And in that nightmare of horror, we was transformed. And we are diamonds currently to this day, brothers and sisters, making us strong. And our nature goes to show that we are righteous people. We are nothing like these devils because our nature is other than their nature. They were made weak and wicked as they are grafted. They're not original like us. They're not the makers, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, the gods of the universe. They're nothing like us. They're the opposite of us. They're weak and wicked, evil. And their nature goes to show that they spread mischief and shed blood. They try to put that force over us and make us into the way they wanted us to be. And they wanted us to be just like them, brothers and sisters. They don't want us to have a vision, let alone they don't want us to realize that we are the true seed of Abraham. Because see, a people without a vision will perish. And that's what they want. They want us to perish as they mentally attack our minds and have mind control over us. But that force that they have over us is soon to be broken, brothers and sisters. And it will be broken due to the outcome of this war that is taking place in heaven, which is in the Middle East, which is all about the original black man and original black woman, which are the true seed of Abraham. And we're here currently right now in America as sojourners. But we're soon to break ties with America, as we don't want no parts and no pieces of America at all. Because all we're interested in is fulfilling our vision, which is the Abrahamic covenant, by any means necessary. And we're not going to let no one talk us out of our vision. So see, brothers and sisters, America is under judgment due to us. And America set up false Israel in 1948 to counteract that we are cursed black hand and to be slaves forever and ever. But that lie is soon to come falling down right before everyone's very eyes. Because it was a lie, and a house full of lies will soon come falling down. And see, we are the truth that is exposing that lie. And America's under judgment for what they've done to the truth, which is us. We're the evidence that exposes false Israel as a lie. Because right before false Israel goes down, America will send out a national security alert, and that national security alert will inform these devils here in America to attack all blacks. And I'm only concerned about the original black man and original black woman here in America, which are the true seed of Abraham. So I'm here to inform our people. And that attack will reveal exactly who these devils are, brothers and sisters. And see, we will defend ourselves against these damn devils. At all costs, we will defend ourselves, our women, and our children. Because we're not the ones who would promote violence. as the violence will be promoted towards us through that national security alert. And these devils will follow the laws that are taking place, that America tells them what to do. As America has the original black man and original black woman labeled 3/5 of a human in the Constitution. So that will give them the right to attack us, brothers and sisters, as they will follow the laws that America puts out as that national security alert hits, as we will be a national security threat to these devils. Because we are the reason their reality is being destroyed. We are the reason America is under judgment, and America is soon to collapse. And that collapse will lead to insurrection here in America, and then a famine. These devils, they can't go without eating, brothers and sisters. So when all the food's gone, guess who's going to be on the menu? It's going to be us, because they're going to be attacking us. So as I stated earlier, we need to cut ties with these damn devils. If we're living around these devils, we need to get from around them. We need to get into the inner cities. We need to get out of the suburbs, because these devils, they live in the suburbs, and they're going to want to attack us. And after they attack us, they're going to tie us up and cook us, brothers and sisters. Some of them are going to eat us alive, because they're cannibals, brothers and sisters. See, after that famine, it's going to lead towards cannibalism right here in the Northern American wilderness. And these devils, they don't have no discipline at all. They eat 3 to 5 meals a day, and they like snacks. And when there's no food left on the shelves in these stores, they're going to still want to eat. And that attack that is put on us, they're going to attack us and try to beat us and eat us. So they're going to show you exactly that they are devils. So there's not going to be no denying who these damn devils are at all. So we have to realize what is taking place, brothers and sisters. We can't think and believe that the American dream is going to go on forever. Due to the scriptures reveals that America is under judgment. And they are, because we can see the signs. They're out there, brothers and sisters. From 1619 to 2019, that was 400 years. And our 400-year submission to these damn devils is up, brothers and sisters. That doesn't mean we still have to follow their laws. We still have to follow their laws, but their judgment started in 2020 with the plague, and that plague was the COVID-19, and it landed in 2020, right on time. And that was the beginning to the judgment of America, brothers and sisters. And the outcome of this war will be the beginning and the start to the end of the American empire. And see, this war in the Middle East between America, false Israel, and Iran, it's all about us, brothers and sisters. Due to the fact that it's our time to rise the hell up and come together as a seemingly great army. In Hajj, meaning harmonic motion, brotherhood and sisterhood working together as one great body as we make our exit out of the Northern American wilderness. So we have to understand what is taking place. As America and false Israel, they are the aggressors in this war. And see, Iran, they're just on defense. And Iran is the witness of Allah, which is Master Farad Muhammad. And in the scriptures, it reveals who Master Farad Muhammad is. In Revelation chapter 12, verse 7. And he is Michael. Michael and his angels, they will go to war with the dragon and his angels. See, the dragon is powering false Israel, America, and Britain in this whole affair. And they're pushing this whole affair as they are the aggressors in this affair. And see, Michael and his angels, they're on defense, but they will defeat the dragon and his angels. And the dragon and his angels will be kicked out of heaven, and their powers will be broken. And that will lead to the shock of the hour, which will lead to unprecedented times right here in the Northern American wilderness. And that's the final stage of the judgment that America is under, brothers and sisters. And we're currently at the final blow in this war in heaven, which is located in the Middle East. Because any day now, Iran's going to explode on the dragon and his angels. So everything's set up to work in our favor, brothers and sisters. We just need to know why things are happening and how we're connected to this war in the Middle East and how we're connected to the judgment that America is under. Because it's our time, brothers and sisters. We're in the transition phase. And that's one thing we have to understand. And our nation will be born in a day, right here in the Northern American wilderness, as we make our exit out of America, brothers and sisters. That takes us to Exodus, which really means exit the U.S., meaning exit the United States of America, meaning get the hell out, get away from these devils, cut ties with these devils, cut ties with the land that is against you, that has enslaved you, that has you living as captives and prisoners. It's time to cut ties, brothers and sisters, and return back home to our original land, because there's no way we can be comfortable here in a land that is not ours, a land that is against us, a land that's using and abusing us, that has us caught up in their capitalist system, which is maximum profit for them and minimal overhead for us. But yet we're producing everything for America. So that cannot sit right with you, brothers and sisters. Knowing that your family, your friends, and your children is producing everything and they ain't getting nothing in return. So how could we be comfortable living here and knowing that we are labeled 3/5 of human in their constitution and their laws are against us and their rules and regulations are against us, and the fact that they are mentally attacking our minds? They're lying to us, deceiving us, using and abusing us. They have myths set in place to control us with. The whole concept of Jesus that never existed, that came on the scene 500 years ago, that they said Jesus was here to save us, but really, Jesus came on the scene to enslave us and was used as a tool to control the way we think, to control us. If you don't follow Jesus, you're going to go to hell forever and ever. That's a fear that they installed into us, brothers and sisters. And that fear was a force that they used over us to control us as they use and abuse us in their capitalist system to keep us as a so-called good slave. And they set up that force of Jesus so they can make us do what they want us to do. So we would never see ourselves as gods. And we would never see ourselves as the true seed of Abraham. Because they don't want us to know that we are the true seed of Abraham and that we have a vision. And our vision is the Abrahamic covenant. They wanted us to be dumb, dead to the knowledge of self, and blind to the fact who we are. They wanted us to believe that we were cursed black Ham to be slaves forever and ever. As that was an attack on our minds, brothers and sisters. Everything that these devils have done to us and America has done to us was a direct attack on us. And that's why America is under judgment for what they have done to God's chosen people, which are the true seed of Abraham. So let's take a look at what Exodus chapter 1, verse 10 reveals. And this is the devil's plan, brothers and sisters. But it will not work as long as we're aware, so we won't get caught up in it. Verse 10, come, let us deal shrewdly with them, lest they multiply. And if war breaks out, they join our enemies and fight against us and escape from the land. See, brothers and sisters, Exodus reveals these devils' plan and that they want to deal shrewdly with us. That means they want to deal with us in a way we don't see coming, that we don't understand, that we have no recollection about. They have traps already set in place, as they already have us labeled as 3/5 of the human in their constitution, which are their laws that benefit and work for them in their favor and against us. And they have set up new laws in place that goes against us. The Department of Defense Department, they set a law in place too, that they can shoot us dead, brothers and sisters. That if the law enforcement sees us gathering together and going against their laws, they can shoot us dead. Because we're labeled 3/5 of a human, that means we're labeled lower than an animal, brothers and sisters. And it could be justified in the court of law, which they control. So we have to be aware of these devils, brothers and sisters, and the injustice in America. We need to stay security minded at all times, and I do mean all times. And we need to stay ready so we don't have to get ready, meaning that we keep our cars on a full tank of gas at all times. We have non-perishable goods in our cars at all times so we can feed ourselves. And we have water in our cars at all times, brothers and sisters. All the things that we would need to survive as we will be on the move. Because when that shock of the hour comes, it's going to be coming at alarming rates. So we need to stay prepared, brothers and sisters, because we're going to be on the move. Because these devils, they're going to want to attack us. See, we don't promote any violence, so we're going to do any and everything in our power to avoid these devils. But we will defend ourselves at all costs, by any means necessary. Just know that. So as I come before you, I'm going to leave you in the peaceful greetings of Assalamu alaikum. It's your brother Amir Yusef.